Hello, Dave here with Organic Gardening in North Carolina. It is time for my July garden tour. Let me turn the camera around and I will show you how the garden's doing. I guess the big thing for this month would be the heat. The heat shut down a lot of the plant's growth, and but my garden's been surviving. So let's go take a look. Right, see there's a lot of growth. Can't even see through the garden from one end to the other. Let's see what this is. This is a California Wonder Pepper. Looks like it's doing pretty well. Here's another California Wonder. It's got some peppers on it. I hope you don't mind if I get some breakfast along the way too. Here's a tomato. Is this a mortgage lifter? Love it. Here's Anaheim chili. Has a pepper on it. And here is a Cayenne Pepper. Those are turning red. They'll be hotter. Seems like peppers get hotter the longer you leave them on the vine. Another California Wonder Pepper. A YOLO Wonder. I come out here and I eat these peppers off so they don't get too big. There's my fig, one of my fig trees. It's got some figs on it. But I haven't got any ripe from this tree yet. Looks like I might be getting some this year. Some more tomato plants here. I got some beans back here that I need to pick. These are just some bush green beans. It took them a while to get going because the rabbit, I think I've got a wild rabbit out here that was munching on them. Get back since I'm over here. Ooh, here's some breakfast food. Okra. That okra is right beside my fig tree, and the leaves are almost similar. It almost looks like a fig tree. Here are some watermelons. These are sugar babies. You can see that thing has got a little sunburn on it from the heat. Here's a pomegranate that was probably about this big when I planted it, and it died down to the ground last summer, and then in the fall it started sprouting out again, and this year it's coming back. So hopefully I'll have a pomegranate tree that'll be producing soon. Here are some zucchini that the vine borers didn't get. Looks like they half killed them. Oh, this is that round zucchini. So there's a zucchini right there. It's sort of a cute little round zucchini. But the vine borers didn't kill the whole vine. Here's my cucumbers. You can see they're messed up from the heat and probably the what do you call that? Where'd they get the like the mold on them? I should be spraying these with milk or hydrogen peroxide to try and keep them producing and alive. Parts of them are alive. See, there's some nice blooms. Here's goji berries. I eat some of those too. Here's a row of tomatoes. Got a nice basil plant in here too. I'm gonna take a look at that from the other side. Here's some tomatoes. I like eating the little cherry types. Look at that bee on there. Always scared it away. There's another bee over there. If it focuses. Oh well. I believe this is a yellow wonder pepper. I'm gonna go ahead and eat that one. There's jalapenos. They're turning red. When they get red and they have like the crinkles on there, that's when they get really hot. This is a J.H. Adriatic fig. It has a lot of figs on it. And I did pinch this tree to try to promote fig ripening rather than tree growth. My moringa tree, I think that thing's grown like probably 3 feet since last month. I would estimate that's like probably 10 feet tall. Here's something I haven't done a whole lot. Just plant some sweet corn. It's got sweet corn growing. Looks like something's eating on that too. Probably that rabbit. That silly rabbit. There's a bunch of red Malabar spinach. Here's some Swiss chard. I should probably chop that off and see if it'll sprout out for the fall. Some cilantro going to seed. Some more pepper plants here. My strawberries are not liking the heat. Here's my tomato that I had for the competition. The tomatoes are starting to get ripe. And that didn't do well because of the heat. See how the leaves are curling from the heat? But we did get a little bit of a cooler spell now, so the have some leaves that aren't as damaged from the heat. So maybe I'll get some late season tomatoes from that plant. We got rattlesnake pole beans. They're green beans and they have a little like a purple texture to them, which goes away when you cook them and they turn all green. So yeah, I need to pick these like right now. I picked them twice before, so it's like the third time I'm picking them. Here's my bloody chard, or bloody dock, I mean. It's not liking the heat. Here's an avocado tree that sprouted just because I threw an avocado pit in the ground. Here's my largest fig tree. It's got a lot of figs on it. Oh, not as many as I thought. Sometimes they drop off if we get rain. Jerusalem artichokes. They're about 10 feet tall now. They'll probably start blooming soon. Here's some potatoes. These are German butterballs, I believe. So they're starting to die now, so there'll be time to pick them very soon. Well, Google knows you better than you know yourself. So Google is going to give you a video up here, one of my videos that will be the one that you will like the most. And then over here I'm going to put my playlist from last year's gardening tour. I'm going to put the playlist over here. So I'll give you 10 seconds more to figure out what you want to watch, and then I'll close out. I've been whacking mosquitoes, killing mosquitoes off my legs the whole time I'm going through here. So take care, have a blessed day, and I will see you again real soon.